Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, in this video we will see just a short introduction for the tools that can be used by the beginners, the Arabic learners. So we have first some books or some websites useful for Al-Madinah, for those who are following the program of Al-Madinah, like ishtal.net.islam. So this one is a useful one. Arabic HTML. We have the levels, level 1, level 2, level 3 and level 4, the 4 books of Al-Madinah. And in each one we have a specific book, like for durus, for ta'lim al-kitaba, how to write, for the reading, qira'ah, for expressions. In the second book we have nice things related to fiqh, hadith, if you want to study hadith. And this it's almost, I think, it's the same content that you will find in the books, in the PDF books that you can find in the second website of language Toronto.com. And of course don't forget the website of Al-Madinah. They have an interactive and ergonomic website with activities where you can also hear the sounds. When sometimes you have like interactive exercises with, for example, virtual keyboards, you can practice nicely. And so of course there are also don't forget YouTube. YouTube is a powerful tool if you want to learn a language, and the Madinah courses are there. So if you follow the Madinah lessons, it's like if you are assisting to real classes. And after that we have dictionaries. For the dictionary you can use, of course, Google Translate. Like I don't know, I can write that, and I will have the verb, the translation aktubu, and also I can have some synonyms, verb. And sometimes if it's a noun, like test, for example. So here I will have noun but also verb, some verbs here, اختبر فحص امتحن, and also the noun اختبار تجربة. So we have these two forms. About the pronunciation, it's not perfect. For the moment it's not perfect. And the other thing is that you cannot find the vowels, the short vowels. They are not included. اختبار. So, and of course you can also do that from Arabic to English. And here we have some tools, like we have this tool to convert the Latin or the English characters to the Arabic ones. For example, if I enable this one, I will write kataba, and here it will propose use it kitaba, or I can you see. So this is a nice tool. The second tool is the virtual keyboard. So the virtual keyboard is a nice thing too. Of course don't forget there is a shift. If you click on shift, you'll have the short vowels, the other characters that are included in the shift, like E, R, and this, and the other characters. Shadda is here. السكون, فتحة, فتحتين for تنوين, ضمة, ضمتين for التنوين. We have كسرة and كسرتين for التنوين. Okay, so I can write here like تجربة, experience. Okay, so this is the second tool. We can also have this option, handwrite Arabic. I don't know if I can write something because I'm using a mouse. It's really hard to do that. Okay, it's not a problem. Let's say that it's amalan. Okay, it's not a problem. Oh, yeah, it's I wanted to hope. Amalan. It's a not verb. It can be a not verb for hope, or just like hope in the accusative form. Nice. So these are the tools that you can find in Arabic. Now let's move to the second tool, to the second dictionary, a dictionary of al-ma'ani. So let's go to al-ma'ani. So this is al-ma'ani, dictionary of al-ma'ani. Here I'm using the English version. I can write something like know, to know, let's say. So we have know, have something in one's mind or memory as a result of experience or learning or information, and we have some words that are related to this. أحس أدرك اطلع على ألم بي بصر بي تبين, and know nothing, know how, استفاقة إفاقة. But the nice thing is that you can do that, and here you have like some expressions and related words like علم عرف, and some expressions like كل ما أعرفه هو أن, all that I know is, for all I know is. So here there are expressions. Know by heart, like استذكر, استظهر, تذكر. فيما أعهد أو فيما أعلم حسب علمي, as far I know, as far as I know. Okay, you can also do that from Arabic to English, like I can write in Arabic. كتب, and I will have all the verbs related to that. So I have كتب, كتب. So كتب, it means okay, we have كتب like to write, and we have كتب to make write. كتب على, to prescribe. This is like the English phrasal verbs. When you add the preposition, the meaning can change. We have كتب, be compiled, be composed, be drafted. So this is about al-ma'ani, and if you master some Arabic, you can use that from Arabic to Arabic. So I need to change that Arabic to Arabic. So here is the Arabic. So if I write something like jahila, so I will have all the words related to this. Jahila as the verb. جهل عليه تصرف معه بحمق. جهلت هذا الأمر ما علمته كنت جاهلا به. جهل الحق أي أضاعه. And جهل, you have al-masdar, the verbal noun. You have جهل, you have this is the verb from the second form. You have جهل as a noun. You have جهل, جهل, جهول, جاهل. You have many things. And here we have like the dictionaries, some dictionaries. مختار الصحاح, عربي, عامية, عامة, نعم, عربي, عامة. الغني, اللغة العربية المعاصرة, الرائد, المعجم الوسيط, المعجم الوسيط, معجم الأصوات. So there are like really many dictionaries that are used here. So this is about al-ma'ani, and it's a very useful one, very powerful one. And there are many other options like معاني الأسماء, سين, جيم, كلمات القرآن. Let's say Quran words. So here you can answer something like الحمد. So here they will translate الحمد هو الثناء بالقول على المحمود. And here you can find the translation of it as used in the Quran. And here تفسير الجلالين, تفسير الميسر. Okay, so this is about al-ma'ani. Let's see what do we have to. Yes, now yeah, of course we have sunnah.com and quran.com, and these are really powerful tools when you need a hadith like كلمتان خفيفتان. I like this hadith. I can have this hadith in many books. I think that the 6 books are included here. رياض الصالحين, Al-Bukhari, the version of Al-Bukhari. And when you click on a hadith, you can see also in some of them you can see the degree of the hadith, the authenticity of the hadith. I don't know. Let's say, for example, other than yes, for example, Jami' at-Tirmidhi. Here I have this, the great Sahih from Darus Salam. Okay. So this one is a powerful tool. This is hadith.com, and of course you have. Okay, let me dezoom that. Okay, and yes, don't forget to zoom when you are using the browser. Just click on Control and plus, Control R plus, or Control less, or just go to the options. And I was saying that there are supported languages: English, Arabic. So Arabic is the original language. We have English, Urdu, and Bahasa Indonesia. So the hadith are translated to these languages. Now the second website is Quran.com. So Quran.com is also a powerful tool. You can write here the hadith that you want. I mean the part of the ayah or the ayah that you are looking for, the word that you are looking for, and you will get the derivations of these words. Like let's write Arafah, and you can even write in English. So we have Arafu, Al-Ma'ruf, or the derivations of this word. If you don't, you can also put it between the codes, and you will have the exact research. Let's try in English. In English, I will write know or knowledge. Yes, you will find that in English too. So let's try, for example, this one. If I click in that ayah, so here I have the language. I like, okay, so this is nice. You can also check that image, and you'll have the image. And so here there are so this is Tafsir al-Jalalain. I will remove it. We have the transliteration, huwa alladhi khalaqa, and we have also these English translation. For example, Muhsin Khan, Yusuf Ali, Dr. Ghali. So here you can have many translations, and in a way many interpretations. And of course, if you are using other languages, you can choose your language. Here, for example, I'm choosing French, and I'm having the French translation. Okay. You can of course also hear the ayah, or you can just browse the surah. And of course you can just check what you need. The second thing that, okay, there are sunnah.com, there is also word by word. This is a useful thing. They started this new version, alpha version. So let's see the alpha Quran.com. If I write, for example, let's choose Al-Fatiha, you can have the meaning, so the translation, like the general meaning of the ayah, but you can also get the meaning of word, the meaning of words. So word by word you can have the meaning, like Bismi, in the name. Allah, here it's في حالة إضافة, it's the constructed state in Arabic. So Bismi Allah, it means like in the name of Allah. Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahmani, Ar-Rahim, Alhamdu. So you can, this is a nice thing, you will understand the Arabic word by word. And of course you can here choose the same options, Dr. Ghali and the other things. You can also zoom, choose the degree of zoom. And mashallah, it's a nice thing. Okay, so now what do we have to Yes, so if you started learning the verbs, this is a useful thing. This is a very useful link. Arabic 10 verb forms interactive sound chart. So here we have the 10 forms al-awzan. We have the past form, the perfect. We have the imperfect one. We have the active participle, the doer of the action. We have the passive participle, the one on which the action has been performed. So it's مفعول for the first one, but it's مفعل for the second one. We have الماضي المبني للمجهول, the passive perfect, so this one is the passive of الماضي. We have المضارع المبني للمجهول, so it's the passive of the المضارع. We have المصدر, the gerund or the verbal noun. So you see here that it's variable, so there is no it's not regular. We have many patterns for just the same one, for the first form فعل, فاعل or فاعلة, and الأمر and النهي, prohibition. So you have the patterns for each form of the 10 forms of الفعل الثلاثي. So all these are just related to الفعل الثلاثي, the 10 forms of the verbs that are from three letters, so that originally have a root of 3 letters. So, and the nice thing also that you have the sound. So if I click here,
مفاعل, فعل, يفعل, أفعل, افتعال, مستفعل, لا تستفعل.
okay, so this is about the forms, the 10 forms. You can memorize them, starting like just for the first one, practicing it, taking verbs from the second one, and inshallah until you finish memorizing or knowing all these forms. Okay, now about the conjugation. So here there is قطرب. قطرب is a powerful tool for that. Let's see. So this is قطرب.com. I mean قطرب.arab.ice.org. So, and in قطرب you can of course write in Arabic like كاتبة, and I will conjugate the verb that I need, or using the يملي. So يملي you have to activate it. So here you find تفعيل الخدمة, or if it's in English you will find turn Arabic on. So if I activate it, I can write in Latin, like I can just write كاتبة and it will propose me what I need, or I can write كاتبة. I have what I need. So if I want to write عرفة, I will write عرفة. So this is what I need. And to know how the characters are used, you can go to نصائح سريعة, and you have how you should use them. So for example, for the عين you can use number 3, for the hamza number 2, for the ha you can use 7 or the capital H, for the ta emphatic T you can use the capital T or number 6, sad and other letters. Okay, so this is how to use them. And so if I conjugate, I will have that. I will have this الماضي المعلوم, المضارع المعلوم, المضارع المجزوم, المضارع المؤكد, الأمر. But if you are beginning, you will just need like just these two, الماضي المعلوم and المضارع المعلوم. And the other forms you can just know how you can get them just from this, الماضي and المضارع. You have also المضارع المبني you have also المبني للمجهول. So if I click on it, I will have عرف, أعرف. So this is the المضارع المبني the tenses in the passive form. And let's go to الماضي. And there is something that قطرب, مثلث قطرب, it's like مثلث قطرب. So it will give you the suggestions if there is variants of the verb. For example, here we have عرف يعرف, but we have another verb having another meaning called عرف يعرف, and we have عرف يعرف. So which one do you need? You have to know the verbs that you want, because we said that for the first form of verbs it's variable and it can be فعل, فاعل or فاعولة. Okay, so and there are 6 forms for that you can learn inshallah. And you can also download قطرب. قطرب is available on Windows, on many other platforms. I have that in Linux. I think maybe you have that. You can have also that in mobile versions in Mac. So it's a powerful tool. But if you are starting, if you are a beginner, don't choose all these options, you know. So of course here you can choose the imperfect vowel in the middle. Is it فتحة, ضمة, كسرة for the فعل الثلاثي like فاعلة, فاعلة or فعلة. You can also check the output. Do you need it like HTML or you need another format. إظهار التشكيل بلون مختلف. Yes, you can use that if you need to see the vowels in another color. I don't know if it will work for me because I'm using okay, let's say a special platform. And we said that here we have يملي. Okay, I can write for example كتابة, and what I will do is I will remove متعدي for the transitive verbs and كل الأزمنة. I will remove كل الأزمنة. كل الأزمنة means all the tenses. So I will choose just الماضي and المضارع. No passive, no منصوب, no مجزوم, no مؤكد, no I am just learning these two. I don't need the imperative one. So and I will conjugate my verb. Okay, here you see I'm having a problem because of as I told you. I will let's see الماضي, and I will remove this one إظهار التشكيل. I don't want differentiation of colors. So as you see here هل تقصد كتب يكتب. So this is another verb. No, I mean كتب يكتب. This is what I need. So it's اللزوم المتعدي, it's متعدي. So this verb is transitive. It means if you write something you need an object. Writing what. أنا أكتب الكتابة. It's فعل ثلاثي. الكتابة الداخلية للفعل, the vowels, الفعل كتب. So here I'm having just الماضي and المضارع, and I can just concentrate with what I need. أنا كتبت, نحن كتبنا. And of course with هما you will have to, and أنتما you will have it doesn't really change here, but here it will change. For the dual, there is dual for masculine and dual for feminine. هما for مؤنث كتبتا, and هما for masculine كتبا. So and of course you have the zoom. You can de-zoom or in-zoom. This is a nice option because it helps a lot. So this is قطرب, and what we did is just we made like a dictionary. It's let's say it's just like a beta, or it's not really beta, it's not alpha, it's not even alpha, but this is a nice tool that we created. We gathered like dictionary and conjugation, and we included of course يملي. So you can turn on يملي, you can get the quick tips, but also you can use the virtual keyboard here. So if I want to use my keyboard, I can click on the shift, of course, as I said before, to get the vowels, the short vowels, and the other letters. So here I can write what I want, or let's write a, ka, la. So meaning maybe it will not work because I need, okay, it works. I thought that I will need hamza, but it's okay here. Akala, eat, to consume. So this is a verb. أكل, this is another form of verb, and you have the meaning. And you have أكل, a noun, food or eating. So that's clear. And the nice thing is that you can translate from Arabic to English or from English to Arabic. So if you write your word in English, it will be translated to Arabic. If you write it in Arabic, it will be translated to English. So let's try the second thing in English. Let's say how can I say swim? So swim, سباحة. This is the noun اسم. So you see, اسم, act of swimming. And we have also سبحة, and طفى, this is another verb. Swim, this is فعل, this is a verb, you see, verb and noun. And what we tried to include, we were looking for a pronunciation API, but we didn't really find the powerful thing, so just for the moment we are using the Google one. So if I click on this, I will hear, oh, I need to
سباحة.
so as you can hear, سباحة,
سباحة. طفى.
طفى, if I click on the second one. So now about the conjugation. So you can, of course, if you have this verb, I can copy it and make it here, and I will go to translation. Okay, here we have the forms. We have the imperfect vowel in the middle for the for the first form of verbs. We said فعل, فعل, or فاعل, but it doesn't matter. Let's just try the first one. سباحة. Conjugate. I have the right verb. So this is like just for beginners, and you have just the form that you need as a beginner. Here I have الماضي المعلوم and المضارع المعلوم. سبحت, أسبح, سبحنا, سبحت, سبحتي, سبحتما. And we tried like to make we didn't yet apply that, but we wanted to create or to make the audio here. It means that you can hear the pronunciation of each one of each conjugated verb, but you can also like play it. You are doing something else, but you can hear the verb being conjugated in the tenses like automatically, and that will create in you like predisposition for Arabic. When you say نحن, for you automatically you will say نكتب or نحن كتبنا in the past. It will be natural for you to know how to conjugate the verb. Okay, favorite and about. So this is what we did in this project. This is a new project in development destined to Arabic learners. So linking between the dictionary and this is, we didn't really this is what we are waiting or expecting to do, inshallah. Linking between the dictionary and the conjugator. It means when you click on a verb, it will be automatically conjugated here. We didn't yet integrated that. Integration, a more natural pronunciation. This is the hard part. Integrating flashcard system. Yes, it means when you learn a new word, you can just add it to your favorite and you can watch it later, or download it maybe for as I don't know, like a file, a PDF, or a package for Anki, and we will maybe inshallah talk about Anki. This is a powerful software for the memory consolidation. In the dictionary you can save it. Okay, we have a quiz. Yes, we wanted also to integrate a quiz for the words that you learned. Integrating other dictionaries. Yes, that's nice, like a Maani service. Keeping a simple and ergonomic interface. And this thing here for the conjugation doesn't really make it easy. Maybe I will just hide this one and I will make a small arrow to open it. Yes, and yes, of course we need your feedbacks. In the bottom you will find feedback, so you can write your feedback about what you need or what you can suggest. And of course what we are using Google pronunciation, Verbase API for the dictionary, and we are using Qotrob engine. So this is these are the versions that we worked on. So this is the first version. It was a simple one, like very simple one. The second version, let's see that, V02. Yes, so this is the second one, Amila, for example. And if I click on the conjugation, it will be an Amila يعمل, and we have the translation of the word. So this is the versions, but now we are using this one, the current one. So what do we have to add? I think that we did many things. Maybe inshallah we will see other things in other videos, inshallah.